So now that we've completed the Dark Crystal, I've got a second game for you. I want to see if I can pause on that opening screen there. Oh, this is a Cracktro. Sherwood Forest. Wow. Sherwood Forest 2, Sherwood Forest 3. I guess that's like a BBS. The Apple Mafia rules. I like that. Okay. So we have Gelfling Adventure. So it's not exactly a sequel. It uses a lot of the art from the Dark Crystal adventure game, but it's aimed at a younger audience. So it explains itself a lot. So I pressed N so it would tell me about it. So I pressed spacebar to move the square and select a choice. Apparently, like pressing 1, 2, 3 is not in the cards. Oh, it has a nice buzz instead of that awful beep. Spacebar. What are the names of my friends? Kira, Jen, Agra, Ursu, and Fizgig are my friends. I guess everyone else is not my friend. So this is a game by Al Lowe, or it was programmed by Al Lowe, who's well known for the Leisure Suit Larry series that came later. But he worked for Sierra on a number of games before those ones. And Michael McChesney and Raylyn McChesney, or McChesney, maybe it's a McChesney. So I guess they figured the Dark Crystal was a bit too hard and not aimed at a young enough audience, so they kind of took the game and repurposed it into this, the Gelfling Adventure. And it's only on one disc, so it's probably going to be smaller. Jen is playing a flute. Jen's music is beautiful. Play songs he learned from Ursu. I can take a nap. Ooh, the mystic has appeared. Jen wonders why the old one has come. So this like walks you through. It's going, Ursu is in need of you. I cannot help you. You must find your own path. Gotta have fruit fly in here. It is annoying me. I don't know what to do about it. Okay. The old one disappears. The 3 suns are sinking. Jen knows he must hurry. So hopefully we need to go west again. I wonder how close this is going to follow the other game. Take a little nap after that hike. I like all these opportunities to take a nap. Wow, the crystal appears in the liquid without you looking at it. Find Agra. She has shard like that one. Use it to fix Dark Crystal. You must heal Dark Crystal. Save world from evil Skeksis. Don't let crystal bats see you. Too late to help me. On mountain top, beware Garthim and Skeksis. Then Ursu and the shard disappear. Ursu does not answer. He has left this world forever. Someday Jen will meet him in the next one. So I can go straight to Agra's Dome. Good thinking, but Jen has no idea how to find it. That's kind of weird. So instead of having a text parser, you just have 3 options in every room. I can look around for a map. Oh. No, I can't. But it's an idea. Stones had magic power. Follow the shadows north. This almost feels like a tutorial for the real game. Ask the tree for help. Help yourself, it says. The tree has a wooden expression. I like this. I'm starting to feel like Owl Low did have a hand in more than just programming. I found a key. Not a flute, a key. I want to see if the shale is still there. Oh, south goes to the woods. Three suns are coming closer. I've also heard that this version of the game, like, it doesn't have a way to save, but I don't think it has a way to game over either. Get me out of here to no one in particular. Agra's Dome is on a mountain. So here there's a forest south of the stones. The shale doesn't exist. The flute doesn't exist. Or it does exist, but you already have it, I guess. I'd better not get stuck in the mud. Go toward the croaking sound. Lily pads are floating. Talk with the creature. It used to be nice and quiet in this swamp, it croaks. Why not get lost? I already am. I like this. Instead of making fun of me for trying to talk to a creature, it actually has something to say. That's nicer. This is a nicer version of the game. He hears thunder. So we keep wandering. Sound of the splash or the cry of the bird? What do you think? Follow the animal that crawled by. Oh, I don't know. Follow the sound of a splash? Go toward the silver worm. Follow the flying spider. Oh, now I'm back here. Keep following the bird. Oh. Go where the wind sings a song. Scream for a while. He feels better, but he's still in the swamp. Go where the water is bubbling. Nope. I'm sick of this mud. Go toward the spider. No, we're back here. Well, let's follow the animal that crawled by. Go towards the tall grass. That's a new one. Oh. Oh, this is where I found the shale before. Oh, it's time to switch sides. Making progress here. Oops. I think I want to keep going north toward the mountains. Turn right and head north. Life was simple before all this. Wait for a message. Those who go back hardly ever go forward. That's a weird thing to say. Jen wishes there was another Gelfling in the world to keep him company. Shout, is anyone there? A flower answers, I am here, but I am no Gelfling, sorry. Look up at the three suns. There's a bat flying in the sky. What if I walk between the vines? Oh, here we go. They grabbed me. I'll stay very still. She orders the vines to let Jen go. So there's no cryptic riddle here. What do you want? I feel like asking about the eye. I know the secrets of the sun and stars. I guess I should tell her what I want. Which is the right one? One of these can heal the dark crystal. Let's ask her advice. Instead, she hums a strange tune. Let's play the flute. The blue crystal begins to glow. I'm wondering for a moment. Can I save a state? I just want to see what happens if I try and take the wrong one. Oh, I guess I can go back. So... Oh. Okay, save states don't work in this emulator. The crystal broke. You must have taken the wrong shard. You may choose again. They're breaking everything. Let's try to save Agra. But she yells, run! I think everything were too strong. So we jump out the window. Agra's dome bursts into flame. Well, that was close. Can we go back? In his heart, Jen knows that he cannot help her. hide from them. They followed him. Oh no, they catch up with me. Take him to a dark pit. That's a game over? Look at the bright side of things. Fix it up by playing again. Wow. I did not think this game had game overs, but it does. Okay, so so the old one tells us to go see Ursu. Try and do this quick. So we keep going west toward the cave. Go into the cave. Oh, you have to look in the bowl first. Okay. That spiral did not appear before. It's weird to me. So once again, we follow the shadows. And we dig under the tree. Let's head north towards the guess we don't need the lily pad in this one. Oh, here's the brook. Oh, this is where we get the pebbles. Right. So follow the animal. Go toward the grass. Oops. Put the second side in. Keep going up the mountain. Keep walking forward. I like that the game gives you a hint that you should keep walking forward. I don't know why you need to look up at the suns to get here. We will serve no vine before its time. Jen is not Tarzan. There doesn't seem to be any way for Jen to free himself. Wow. So, okay. We catch up to Agra. We play the flute and find out it's the blue one. So once again, we got to jump out the window. So there's people at the village. Houses made from giant seed pods. People here have heads that look like potatoes. I like that. Have they seen Gelflings before? Well, let's keep going west. Oh. I could ride one. Maybe I could reach the place where the dark crystal is hidden. Try to ride one of them. They won't let Jen ride one of them. He needs help to get across the desert. Okay. So the pod people won't help. The dome is gone. Ah, here we go. I'm stuck. Call for help. A little furry animal runs out of the bushes and barks at Jen. Jen is not alone. He learns her name is Kira. Knowing by touching hands is something Gelflings do. It's called dream fasting. Well, let's dream fast with her. Her parents were killed by Garthim, as Jen's parents were. She was raised by pod people. Let's listen to her. She talks to Fizzgig, but the words make no sense to Jen. Pod people taught her to talk to animals. That's interesting. Let's go with her. A boat made from a beetle shell, so I don't have to figure out the shell. Suddenly, Kira stops in fear. She's seen a crystal bat. If I cannot knock the bat down, then the Skeksis will know where we are. So it's her sling. Shoot the rock at the bat. The Elflings feel safe. Soon it will fly home and tell the Skeksis how to find Jen and Kira. Can I play the flute? I guess we gotta get out. I don't remember seeing this shore in the full game. The dark crystal. They prepare a party. Let's talk to them. West, south, and then west from the Landstrider Hill. That's useful. Oh no, while we were dancing, Garthim show up. We must escape. We slip out the window. There's some Gelfling picture writing. Study the pictures. A large crystal, a strange castle, a triangle inside a circle, and a Gelfling girl with wings. When single shines the triple sun, what was sundered and undone? Is there, oh, there's more. Shall be whole. The two made one. By Gelfling hand or else by none. Find out what Fizzgig is barking at. It's a Skeksis. Oh, this is new. I'm a friend. Oh, it's a traitor Skeksis. Maybe. Maybe a traitor? This, I think, was in the movie as well. No, it's a trick. He smashed it. It's missing a tiny piece. Heal it. Learn your fate or start... What does that mean? Ah, this is... Oh, back to side one. Okay. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well, at least I can probably get through this pretty quick now. So we go west to the cave. We talk to Ursu. We look at Ursu's bowl. So we leave. Though it's interesting that this is a key here. I don't know what this key is for. Feels like that's a thing I could fail to get and need later on. So we keep going north. Here's some pebbles, which I might need. I like that there's only 2 buttons for this one. Follow the animal that crawled by. Go toward the tall grass. Climb over the hill. We're back to side 2. So we're already halfway there. That's good. Hurry north. Hurry north. Keep going north. Keep going. Look up. Keep going. Stay still. Inagra lets us down. What happens if I stay quiet? You notice her horns. Interesting. Well, I should see what happens if you wait. I don't know. So we play the flute, and we know that it's blue. Oh, so if we try to leave, the car theme come anyway. We gotta jump out the window. So need to go into the swamp. Here we go. We can call for help. Reach for the girl's hand. Yeah, there we go. All right. So the bat appears. Shoot the bat with the sling and the rock. Follow Kira to the village. Jen never knew river roots and gourd soup could taste so good. These people know how to live, Jen thinks. And when we try to dance, the car theme come and we slip out the window. Okay, so here we are. So we'll escape instead of waiting for the Skeksis to show up. They're land striders, she tells him. Fast and strong, we can ride them. Oh, so that's why we can't climb them at first. We need Kira's help because she can talk to animals. That was not expressed in the Dark Crystal game. But in this easier version of the game for younger children, it works. That makes so much more sense. There was danger in the air. Oh, here's some Gar theme. Oh, I really wish I could save here. My save state attempt didn't work before. Well, let's see if this works next time. Okay, in the game we jumped off the cliff. Ride them into battle or escape on them. Bad move. The Garthim catch and Kira turn them over to the Skeksis. Who watches read the good news. There's good news and bad news. This is a very Al Lowe moment. I got to assume he was responsible for some of the text in this game. You can give him another turn. Did you not save the state? Failed to initialize parser or open file. Okay, that button did not do what I thought it did. I have to do this again. Okay. All right. So I gotta say hello, say goodbye. Do I even need to go see Ursu? If you wandered around too much in the original Dark Crystal game, you would Ursu would just die and you'd feel it. use the shard to heal the crystal. You'd feel it, but you'd not get to do this, what you're doing here. So I definitely still think I need the key here. So it shouldn't take too long to get through here. The pebbles must be for warding off the Gartheme, but they must be the same as the smoke stones or whatever. So there we go, side 2. This is the fort. Oh, I'm trying to remember what that fort is in the middle of the Oregon Trail game. But my memory fails me. Hurry north. So it's funny, like some of these images, I know they appear in different places in the original game, in the Dark Crystal game. It's really weird that they'd take like all the same assets and make another game with it, but I guess they felt kids wouldn't have played it anyway, and this was specifically aimed at younger kids. And it's funny because I think this game is pretty cruel too, in the way that it like resets you so late in the game. So what happens if we don't follow her right away? I think I better follow her. She stamps her foot. So I play her flute. It identifies the crystal. Take the blue one. Music has helped him solve the riddle. Okay, so we jump out the window. So I want to save a state here just to see what happens. I think I know how to save a state now. Because if you hide from the Garthene, they surround you. There's a crash of thunder and it scares the Gartheme away. They have rolled away as if by magic. Rolling stones. Run away before the Gartheme return. The dome is gone. Okay. So that's an alternate way through there. So that explains what the stones are for. So it's similar, but it's weird that they're thunder stones instead of smoke stones or smoke seeds. Get ready to fight the animal. Do not be afraid of Fizzgig. He's my pet. I like that. Okay. Alright, so we go with her down the river. Shoot the rock at the bat. Now we get out and follow her to the village. Have a little dance. Interesting. So it was sort of the same event, but so okay, so we're almost here. Let's save a state there. I don't want to restart again. Like 5 minutes of dead time. So I think we want to encounter the Garthim. If we ride them into battle. There we go. We're thrown off. Well, let's jump off the cliff. And you automatically grab onto Kira. Kira unfolds 2 beautiful wings. Holds on to Jen. And Fizzgig to keep them from crashing on the rocks below. Let's ask about her wings. Years ago, all Gelfling women could fly. I can only flutter to the ground now. Look up. The Garthim are watching them, helpless. I can see them up there with their claws. I like that. Prepare to land in the rocks. So here we are. This gig wants to run away. Let him. We walk around the wall to the right. Okay, Fizzgig wants to run away, so we let him. I can shout and jump for joy. Oh no, don't do that. Bad news is that you lost the game. The good news is you can play again. Okay, let's see if this works. Thank you. Okay, save states finally work. I finally learned how to use this emulator. Go south. Ride the Landstriders into battle. Jump off the cliff. Prepare to land in the rocks. What happens if we let Fizzgig run away here? Oh, he sniffs it and comes back. I feel like left and right are the same here. The Teeth of Screesh. Jen and Kira don't know it. Well, I guess. Okay. Left of the screen, right of the screen, forward. It doesn't say west, east, south. Let's go west. Skeksis grabs Kira. You can trust me. If you come with me, I will help. I won't go with him. Last time I went with him. So I wiggled free. The Gartheme will be sent to the balcony. So I don't think we'll have the hidden passage thing here. A rattling sound. It's Agra. No time for that. Reason's already touching. So she won't even let you untie her. Take the gold key and open the door. So that's what I need the key for. Oh, I like that claw coming in behind me. I don't remember that being there before. Blow a kiss to Kira. I want to see what happens when we do this. At a time like this, we turn and see if someone's there. Ah, yes. Bad move. Look at the bright side of things. Okay, I'm glad save states work now. So we jump on top of the crystal. He drops it. Kira picks it up. I listen to this guy. Says, "Give me the shard right away." I jump down to save Kira. Alright, so that's the bad end again. Throw the shard. So Kira throws the shard. Skeksis knocks her to the floor. The three sons come together, and the old ones march into the room. Put the shard into the dark crystal. It's a flash of light, and the dark crystal returns bright again. The old ones and the Skeksis have come together to form new creatures. Two made one. So it actually sort of explains that in this one. The world is saved. The Garthim have disappeared, gone forever. Kira lies near death. Jen's heart is sad. Listen to the new creatures. We Urskeks were split into two races. The old ones and the Skeksis. When the crystal turned dark, you helped us. You healed the crystal and you saved the world. To thank you, we have healed the one you love. Jen and Kira, go in health. Kira, Jen, and Fizzgig are happy. See your score for the game. Congratulations, you have won Gelfling Adventure. You took 93 moves to finish the game. My best score is 66 moves. My best score. Whose best score is that? I bet you'll do even better the next time you play Gelfling Adventure. I don't know about that. Sierra Online thanks you for playing and hopes you enjoyed Gelfling Adventure. Insert any DOS disk and press any key to reboot. DOS? Does Apple II have a DOS? That's interesting. This disk has no DOS to boot. Insert another disk and press a key to reboot. Okay, so that was interesting. That's the kids version of the Dark Crystal text adventure called Gelfling Adventure. I like it better. I think that's more fun to play without a walkthrough or a guide. Still kind of cruel. It does reset your game like late on. If you've got save states, it's not too bad. If you don't have save states, I guess it's only 5 minutes to kind of walk through the game again. Maybe 10 minutes. So that's not too bad.